They come. Errol Fan pacing. There goes Espo between horses, right for the lead. Joined on the outside by Valley's Potential. Into the turn they rule, and Espo has the lead. 2 lengths, Valley's Potential. Now drops in second, 2 lengths, Dancing Over. Is third now by 2 lengths, 2 Can Do. Followed in the turn by Popular Demand. It's Chest of Jars, Egyptian Boomer, Dr. Walker trailing. And your leader to the quarter is Espo. Valley's Potential right there in second, another off the quarter. 29 seconds, flat positions unchanged. It's Espo with the lead. Valley's Potential is right there in second, 2 lengths, Dancing Over. Is third now by 2 lengths, it's 2 Can Do. By Popular Demand is under urging. Chest of Jars, Egyptian Boomer. Dr. Walker trails the field, approaching the half-mile marker, and Espo leads now by 2 lengths. Valley's Potential right there in second, 2 Can Do. The field's halfway home. A minute and 1 into the clubhouse turn. It's Espo with the lead, but 2 Can Do. Now third, now second on the outside. It's Valley's Potential Dancing Over. Around the clubhouse turn, it's Espo with the lead. Valley's Potential stalks the leader in second. 2 Can Do is right there in third. It's Dancing Over. Chest of Jars midway up the back stretch. It's Espo now joined clear by 2 lengths. They're by the 3/4. 130 flat into the final turn. It's Espo with the lead. Valley's Potential looks for racing room in second. On the outside, 2 Can Do and Dancing Over. Here they come, turning for home, and Espo is under urging. Valley's Potential is charging down the stretch. It's Espo under the whip. Here comes Valley's Potential. Here comes Dancing Over flying. It's Espo Dancing Over on the inside. 3 horses at the wire. That is a...
No changes in this race. Perfecta wagering on the second, less than 2 minutes. Better hurry.
Here they come. They're off. Between horses, Lake Hills Amy left for the lead. There goes Rush Creek Dancer, joined on the far outside by Piccalilli. Into the turn they roll on Lake Hills Amy. Into a 2-length lead, Rush Creek Dancer. His second 2 lengths run was Practice. Right there in third, Piccalilli driving fourth on the outside. Followed on the inside of horses, Fox Valley Rouge, Vixen Society, and Sharon's Bloomers trailing. Your leader by the quarter is Lake Hills Amy. They're by the first quarter. 29 3 in Lake Hills Amy has the lead 3 parts of a length. Piccalilli alongside a challenging second, Rush Creek Dancer. He's right there in third. Here comes Runva's Practice out of fourth. Followed on the outside, Fox Valley Rouge, Vixen Society, and Sharon's Bloomers. Approaching the half-mile marker, Lake Hills Amy opens up now by 2 lengths. Rush Creek Dancer is back to second. Piccalilli and Runva's Practice. They're halfway home. A minute flat into the clubhouse turn. Lake Hills Amy has the lead. 2 lengths. Rush Creek Dancer stalks the leader in second. Vixen Society into third. 3 wide. Here comes Runva's Practice, followed by Sharon's Bloomers, Piccalilli, and Fox Valley Rouge. Now they curve into the back stretch. Lake Hills Amy, but here comes Rush Creek Dancer charging out of second. Now they race midway up the back stretch. It's Lake Hills Amy on the inside. Rush Creek Dancer, 3/4, 131. Around the final turn. On the inside, it's Lake Hills Amy. Rush Creek Dancer with a neck in front. Around the final turn, it's Rush Creek Dancer. Here comes Vixen Society. Between horses, Sharon's Bloomers. Here they come, turning for home. Rush Creek Dancer, but here comes Vixen Society. And Vixen Society on the outside to take command. A late move between horses, Sharon's Bloomers. It is Vixen Society. Cents 173.40. Post 4 Maywood's third in 16 minutes. Now it's over. They're off. Between horses, Courageous Banker left for the lead. On the inside, Dr. Duncanstein into the turn, and Courageous Banker is on the outside now to take command. Dr. Duncanstein holds in second, 2 lengths. Here comes Dodger Hanover. Here comes Dr. Duncanstein approaching the first quarter. Dr. Duncanstein on the outside takes command. Courageous Baker is right there in second. Dodger Hanover parked in third. OK Cuddy and Turbo Elmerhurst 29 seconds flat the quarter. Here comes Dodger Hanover, and Dodger Hanover is under urging now to challenge and take command. Dr. Duncanstein is second, 2 lengths. Courageous Baker in third, followed in that turn by OK Cuddy, Turbo Elmerhurst, John Garfield Wood as they race for the half-mile marker. And Dodger Hanover leads 2 lengths. Dr. Duncanstein is right there in second. Courageous Baker 59 and 2. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn, and Dodger Hanover maintains a lead 2 lengths. Dr. Duncanstein is right there in second, a length. Courageous Baker in third. On the inside of horses, OK Cuddy, John Garfield Wood, Turbo Elmerhurst, Colligan, and Noble Scooter. They curve into the back stretch, and Dodger Hanover has the lead 2 lengths. Dr. Duncanstein is second, 2 lengths. Courageous Baker 3/4 on the board, 129 and 3. Into the final turn they roll, and Dr. Hanover has the lead. Dr. Duncanstein moves out of second, followed by Courageous Baker. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile, and your leader, Dodger Hanover. Here they come, turning for home. Dodger Hanover is under urging. On the inside, here comes Courageous Baker. Off stride, Dr. Duncanstein. Courageous Baker on the open stretch at the wire. Brace pacers in behind the starting gate, and here they come. They're off. On the outside, there goes Sad to See You for the lead. Gabriel Hill, Courageous Falcon. 3 horses in a battle for the lead. Courageous on the outside. Here comes Sad to See You. And Sad to See You was rough in that turn. Sad to See You now racing wide as they approach the quarter. Gabriel Hill is left with a 2-length lead. Courageous Falcon is second, 3 lengths back to Hot Gemmin, followed by Raven Ruler on Cork. Trailing the field, still off stride, is Sad to See You. 28 and 3 the first quarter, and Gabriel Hill has the lead, a length and a quarter. Courageous Falcon is right there in second, a length and a quarter. It's Hot Gem and a close-up third, followed by Raven Ruler and On Cork. Positions on change approaching the half. It's Randy Jacobs and Gabriel Hill with the lead 2 lengths. Courageous Falcon stalks the leader in second. Hot Jammin' in third. On Cork looking for cover. 59 and 1 the race is half over. Into the clubhouse turn, and Gabriel Hill maintains a lead. Courageous Falcon stalks the leader in second. Hot Jammin' is right there in third. On Cork and trailing the field, that's Raven Ruler. Now they curve into the box stretch approaching the final quarter. Gabriel Hill, a length and a quarter. Courageous Falcon stalks the leader in second. On Cork, followed by Hot Gemmin, and to the outside Raven Ruler. 3/4, 129 and 3. Into the final turn, Gabriel Hill digs in a length and a quarter. Courageous Falcon on the outside, it's On Cork and Hot Gemmin. Here they come, turning for home, and Gabriel Hill has the lead 2 lengths. Courageous Falcon, he ducks to the inside. Randy Jacobs going to the whip. Your leader is Gabriel Hill, Courageous Falcon. Gabriel Hill, Courageous Falcon, and Hot Gemmin. They're off. Sunrise Magic between horses, Ideal Chimes. On the inside there goes Russian Dancer. Into the turn and Russian Dancer. Benefits from the inside, it's Ideal Chimes. Perked on the outside, Broadway Shy Guy. Right there in third, here comes Sunrise Magic. Followed by Battle Skip. It's Marengo Joe Gomer and Gene Skipper Lou. It's a battle up front. Here comes Ideal Chimes, but Russian Dancer holds on the inside. Sunrise Magic is there. 29 seconds for the quarter, and Sunrise Magic now powers on by to take command. It's Ideal Chimes. In second, 2 lengths, Russian Dancer. His third, 2 lengths, Broadway Shy Guy, followed by Battle Skip, Marengo Joe Gomer, and Gene Skipper Lou. Approaching the half-mile marker, and Sunrise Magic maintains a lead. 2 lengths. Ideal Chimes is right there in second. Russian Dancer, Battle Skip. They're halfway home. 59 and 2 into the clubhouse turn, and Sunrise Magic has the lead. Ideal Chimes is still right there in second. Battle Skip is first over Russian Dancer. Marengo Joe with cover. Now they curve into the box. Stretch, and Sunrise Magic has the lead. 2 lengths. Ideal Chimes is right there in second. Battle Skip. Marengo Joe 3 wide with a rush on the outside. They're by the 3/4. 129 and 2. Sunrise Magic, Marengo Joe now second. It's Ideal Chimes in third. Rough gated, and that turn was Marengo Joe. Around the turn, Sunrise Magic, but here comes Ideal Chimes. Here they come down the stretch. Sunrise Magic has the lead. Ideal Chimes is charging. Here comes Ideal Chimes. On the inside, Sunrise Magic is fighting back. On the outside, it's Ideal Chimes. It's Ideal Chimes between horses at the wire. Here they come. They're off. Lake Hills, Texas, under urging on the far outside, out for the lead. Joined on the inside, Fox Valley Snake. Now they drive for position, and Lake Hills, Texas, up on the outside to challenge and take command. Home Pro Michael now driving into second. Fox Valley Snake holds in second. Home Pro Michael looks to drop in third. Millie's Baby right there in fourth. 2 lengths, followed by Anxious Debonair. It's Rana Diablo trailing the field. Broadway Bravado. They're by the quarter. 28 and 2, and Lake Hills, Texas has the lead. 2 lengths. Fox Valley Snake is second, a length and a quarter. Home Pro Michael right there in third, a length and a quarter. Here comes Anxious Debonair out looking for cover. Millie's Baby, Rana Diablo, and Broadway Bravado heading for the half-mile marker in Lake Hills, Texas. Shows the way. 2 lengths. Fox Valley Snake is right there in second. Home Pro Michael charging third, moving second. 59 and 3. Into the clubhouse turn they race, and Lake Hills, Texas maintains a lead, but Home Pro Michael now third, now second on the outside. Fox Valley Snake in third. Anxious Debonair, Millie's Baby. They curve into the black stretch, and here comes Home Pro Michael. Home Pro Michael alongside a challenging second. It's Lake Hills, Texas. On the outside, it's Home Pro Michael. Noses apart, 3/4. 128 and 4 into the final turn. On the inside, Lake Hills, Texas, it's Home Pro Michael, followed by Fox Valley Snake. Millie's Baby to the outside. Here they come, turning for home. Lake Hills, Texas is under urging. Home Pro Michael, another move. Fox Valley Snake charging through on the inside. It's Lake Hills, Texas with the lead. Lake Hills, Texas under the whip at the wire. Here they come. They're off. Limited edition. There goes cross trainer between horses. Don's Blast. Now they drive for position. Limited edition is on the outside now to take command, but cross trainer holds in second. Predator is 3 wide in third. Followed on the inside, it's Don's Blast. Followed by Dad's Royal Dream. Followed by After All and Osborne's Tyler. Here comes Limited Edition, but here comes Predator. They're driving by the quarter. Now they're off the first quarter. 28 and 3, and Predator is on the outside to take command. Limited Edition is second, 2 lengths cross trainer. Third, 2 lengths Don's Blast, followed by Dad's Royal Dream. After All and Osborne's Tyler. Positions unchanged, approaching the half-mile marker, and Predator leads now a length and a quarter. Limited Edition is right there in second. Cross Trainer is 2 lengths back in third. Here comes Dad's Royal Dream. They're halfway home. 58 and 1. Predator into the clubhouse turn. Limited Edition is getting the trip right there in second. Dad's Royal Dream now third on the outside, moving to second. Now they race him to the backstretch, and Predator has the lead 3 parts of a length. Dad's Royal Dream inching a closer second. Limited Edition, and from far back, here comes Osborne's Tyler 3 wide. 3 horses are across the track. 3/4, 128 and 1. Now they drive into the final turn. Predator is on the inside, but Osborne's Tyler drives at him on the outside, a challenging second. Dad's Royal Dream, After All, Limited Edition. Here they come, turning for home. Here comes Osborne's Tyler. Here comes After All, charging. On the inside, it's Predator. It's Osborne's Tyler with the lead. Here comes After All with a rush. On the outside, it's After All. 3 horses at the wire. That is a photo. They're off. Dynamic Trip going right for the lead, and there goes JB's Jason. Into the turn they roll on JB's Jason. Benefits from the inside, but Dynamic Trip moves into second, 3 lengths back to Tyler B. Sweet, followed by It's Bruce, then comes Alpine, Matt's Venture, Nero's DM, and Always Okay. Approaching the first quarter, and JB's Jason leads a length. Dynamic Trip stalks the leader in second, 3 lengths Tyler B. Sweet. They're by the quarter. 29 seconds flat, and JB's Jason leads a length and a quarter. Dynamic Trip right there in second, Tyler B. Sweet. Closing the gap third, here comes Alpine. Out looking for cover, it's Bruce. Matt's Venture moving up with cover. Nero's DM, and Always Okay. Approaching the half-mile marker, JB's Jason has the lead 2 lengths. Dynamic Trip is getting the trip in second. Alpine now third on the outside. The field's halfway home. 1:01, and JB's Jason shows the way into the clubhouse turn. It's Dynamic Trip right there in second. Alpine digs in on the outside, moving to second. It's Dynamic Trip right there in third. Matt's Venture following cover. On the inside, it's Tyler B. Sweet. Nero's DM. Now they curve into the back stretch. JB's Jason is under pressure, but here comes Matt's Venture. 3 wide, moving to third, moving to second. On the inside, it's Dynamic Trip. 3/4, 130 and 2. Around the final turn, JB's Jason. 3 parts of a length, Matt's Venture. Inching a closer second. Dynamic Trip. He'll need the open stretch. Here they come, turning for home. JB's Jason is under urging. On the outside, Matt's Venture. Here comes Tyler B. Sweet with a rush. It's JB's Jason. Tyler B. Sweet is flying. Those two at the wire, JB's Jason and Tyler B. Sweet. That is a photo. 1740. 213 trifecta. $35.40. 35.40. Post for Maywood's 9th in 15 minutes. Now it's over to Balmoral. They're off. Adventure between horses. There goes Strange Promise, Prince du Jour. Those three as they battle for position. Strange Promise benefits from the inside, but Adventurer wings up on the outside. Adventurer now takes command. It's Strange Promise back to second. Prince du Jour is third, 2 lengths flight lag. It's 4 lengths back to Landlord, followed by Getaway Yankee, Mr. Anthony, and Oliver Hill. They're by the quarter. 28-1, and Adventurer has the lead, but Strange Promise is up on the outside, and Strange Promise reclaims command 2 lengths. Adventurer second, 2 lengths. Prince du Jour right there in third, 2 lengths. Flight Lag is tucked in fourth. Getaway Yankee out looking for cover, followed by Landlord, Mr. Anthony, and Oliver Hill. Approaching the half, it's Strange Promise, but Prince du Jour powers up on the outside, and Prince du Jour goes right on by. 58-1 into the clubhouse turn. Prince du Jour has the lead. Here comes Flight Lag. Now third, now second on the outside, followed by Strange Promise in third. It's Adventurer and Getaway Yankee. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Flight Lag is on the outside under pressure, 3 parts of a length. Prince du Jour is fighting to come back. Strange Promise, 3/4 on the board, 126-1. Now they drive into the final turn, and Flight Lag now has the lead a length and a quarter. It's Prince du Jour second, and Strange Promise, and those three are now pulling away from the field. Here they come, turning for home. Flight Lag is under urging. Prince du Jour is out for the drive. Down the stretch, Flight Lag has the lead. Prince du Jour is coming on. Here comes Prince du Jour, another move. Flight Lag and Prince du Jour, those horses at the wire. Strange Promise was third. That is a photo. Here they come. They're off. Between horses, Favorite Society left for the lead. There goes Leave 'em Barefooted. Those two into the first turn, and Leave 'em Barefooted benefits from the inside. Favorite Society is on the outside, second. Power Base right there in third, 3 lengths. Living Right, Best Behavior. Janine's Fella, followed by Roger Carr. Classic Carson, your leader. Leave 'em Barefooted. Here comes Power Base. Now third, now second, surging to the top. And Power Base sweeps on by at the quarter. 29-1, and Power Base has the lead by 2.5 lengths. Leave 'em Barefooted is second, 2 lengths. Favorite Society is right there in third, 2 lengths. Living Right. Here comes Janine's Fella out looking for cover. Roger Carr, Best Behavior, and Classic Carson. Approaching the half-mile marker, and Power Base maintains the lead, but Favorite Society now third, now second, and with a rush. Favorite Society 59-4 into the clubhouse turn, and Favorite Society is on the outside with a nose in front. On the inside, Power Base. These two are next apart for the lead, followed by Leave 'em Barefooted. It's Living Right, Best Behavior, Janine's Fella. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Power Base sprints clear 3 parts of a length. On the outside, Favorite Society tries to come on second. It's Leave 'em Barefooted in third, followed by Living Right. 3/4, 128 flat into the final turn, and Power Base is opening up the lead now by 3 lengths. And there goes Leave 'em Barefooted, charging into second. Favorite Society. Here they come, turning for home, and Power Base is under urging. Here comes Leave 'em Barefooted with a rush. On the inside, Best Behavior. It's Leave 'em Barefooted with the lead. Best Behavior, a late move. Leave 'em Barefooted on the outside at the wire. Here they come. They're all fan pacing. There goes Charge Plate on the inside, and there goes Virgil Scooter. Moving right with him. Fly Me Again is there. Into the turn, and Charge Plate powers on through, but Fly Me Again drops in front of Virgil Scooter. It's Eagle Event on the outside. Mysterious Fella, followed by Surf Alert, Paramore Buck. It's Paloma Gold and Bill the Bartender. Your leader to the quarter is Charge Plate. Fly Me Again is right there in second. Virgil Scooter in third off the quarter. 29 seconds flat. Charge Plate leads a length. Fly Me Again stalks the leader in second. 2 lengths. Virgil Scooter in third. Here comes Mysterious Fella, followed by Eagle Event. And to the outside, it's Paramore Buck, followed by Surf Alert. To the outside, Paloma Gold and Bill the Bartender. Heading for the half-mile marker, and Charge Plate has the lead. 2 lengths. Fly Me Again right there in second. Virgil Scooter and Mysterious Fella. 59 3. The race is half over. Into the clubhouse turn, and Charge Plate has the lead. 2 lengths. Fly Me Again is getting the trip second. Virgil Scooter in third. On the outside, it's Mysterious Fella, Eagle Event, Paramore Buck, and Paloma Gold. They curve into the back stretch, and Charge Plate opens up now by 3 lengths. Fly Me Again. Virgil Scooter is out of third under the whip, and Eagle Event 3/4 129 3. Into the final turn, and Charge Plate has the lead. 2.5 lengths. It's Fly Me Again, Virgil Scooter, and Eagle Event. Here they come, turning for home, and Charge Plate is opening up the lead now with every stride. It's Fly Me Again and Virgil Scooter down the stretch. Charge Plate has the lead. On the inside, that's Fly Me Again, but it's Charge Plate at the wire. Fly Me Again. Virgil Scooter is third.